I'm John Michael Hofling, and this stat is going to blow your mind. Cue the explosion. Doubles, triples, and homers, oh my. It takes a really good ball player to get a lot of extra base hits. Not those. In 2021, there were only 63 players across all of MLB to record more than 55. Even Juan Soto couldn't reach that figure, and he finished second in NL MVP voting. With that many extra base knocks, it doesn't take much of a mental leap to assume that every one of those 63 players had an OPS of at least 700. 700 is considered a pretty subpar percentage, so anyone with at least 55 doubles, triples, and dingers should surely reach that figure with ease, right? Wrong. Don't you feel stupid. Cardinals utility man Tommy Edman is a pretty good ball player. In 2021, he had 55 extra base hits, but just a 695 OPS. That's only happened 7 times in the history of Major League Baseball. If Edman's OPS was a credit score, he'd struggle to find a quality apartment in Los Angeles. Hell, my credit score is higher than that, and I've missed several payments. What's even crazier than my unfortunate spending habit is that of those 7 seasons, Edman was tied with 1997 Joe Carter for the fewest extra base hits, yet he still posted the highest OPS of the bunch, 5 points higher than the next closest, 1997 Mark Ruzzolani. The most recent of the seasons, excluding Edman's, was 2018 Kyle Seager, and funny enough, of the 63 players I mentioned earlier with at least 55 extra base hits last season, Seager had the second lowest OPS at 723. So Seager almost accomplished this feat twice, which would have been enough to put him in the Hall of Fame on its own. That's incredible. Tommy Edman's 2021 season just didn't make any sense. Ask any MLB fan and they'll tell you that he's one of the best leadoff men in all of baseball. Yet, despite all the extra base hits, despite all the stolen bases, despite all the runs batted in, his OPS, one of the most all-encompassing offensive stats in baseball, is still shockingly low. For Deadspin, I'm John Michael Hofling.